I'm going to hit the record button now. I probably should do that. And join a league. The only accelerant is Mox Diamond. Yes. But the thing is, like, this compared to other decks with Dark Depths, the Urborg Depths Hexmage still lets you effectively kill on 2 if you really want to. Obviously, sometimes you don't want to. Like, I feel like, especially in this version, you would almost always rather disrupt your opponent before doing something else. Like, so, like, this is a perfect example of a hand I'm going to keep, even though it's not particularly fast. We have Disruption into a Sylvan and half our combos, so I feel like that is good enough to keep. Oh no, a Chalice. Oh no. I don't have a sideboard guide. Honestly, I kind of feel like... What's the best way to put this? If you don't know what cards are good or bad in a matchup, it's hard to sideboard, I agree with that. But you should try to identify it or look for articles on the internet about it, I guess. Alright. So it appears to be Moon Stompy. So the way I'm going to play this is actually just to play Sylvan Library this turn. Because I really, really want colored sources. In case if they actually moon me soon. This gives me a lot of looks at a colored source. Okay, so this is a bit of an obscure one. I believe our opponent is playing Eldrazi, Blood Sun, Punching Fire deck. Yo, Nucleus, what's up? Thank you for the sub. It was good to meet you in person this past weekend. Yeah, our opponent's deck is pretty obscure, but I've seen lists for it, and that's not very good. Now I wish I had the Decay, but this is not really a real deck in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I'm going to put this back in my library. But I'm going to pay 4 life to clear one of them. Unfortunately, our hand's not particularly good for the matchup, considering this versus these. Really wanted to fetch land there to clear out the garbage, but can't always pick what you get. So the Ash Barrens for waste gives it away. I guess that's... You would have to look at a lot of deck lists to know that that's a thing, I guess. I'm going to stage my Bayou. I just think having more black-green sources is pretty important. Oh, that's bad. I guess I lost because I chose not to... Yeah, this... Well, I guess I actually am supposed to respond with this, but it is sort of problematic. Yeah, it's sort of problematic. Only sort of. I think the reality is I lost this game when I chose not to decay the Chalice and play Sylvan Library instead. Yo, what's up, Tristal? If you Google Eldrazi Blood Sun Legacy, you'll find this deck list on Goldfish, the dough. Alright, so I'm going to pay 4 life to keep one of them just because I want to clear out the top of my deck a little bit faster. Ironically, if I had a decay for this, I would insta 2020, but I don't have that. Because this shuts off the ability of putting 10 counters on it. Actually, I think I'm deterministically dead, now that I think about it, which is not great. Okay, now I'm actually dead this turn. Mono white prison. You can do that if you want, I suppose. Alright, so this card is good. This is like okay. Question is, do I want him or not? Feels like I don't. Also feels like I can take out Sejiri Steppe. Well, I guess I'm allowed to step through a dragon if I leave it in. I'm going to take out Bog though, I don't think it actually does anything. I'm going to side out, not sure. Let me think about it. Oh, I remember playing against that deck a bunch of times. I feel like I'm going to side out 2 Sylvan Safekeepers because I don't think the Merit Lage is under attack all that often. Obviously, I'm going to regret it if I get like Karakas or something, but our opponent's playing Blood Sun, so the likelihood of Karakas I think is actually less, if that makes any sense. Right, yeah, I'm going to do this. X-Lady X, thanks for the follow. Patrick Kyle, thanks for the follow. And Psyker Ford, thanks for the follow. Phenomenal hand. Yeah, just gonna jam a turn 1 Bob, obviously. Probably going to discard Bayou and fetch for a basic. Just in case if they actually do have like literal blood moons. I don't think they do, but this seems so obviously correct to me that, you know, I'm going to do it. The bot kicked in. All right. I guess it just took a while for the bot to show up. That's my sponsor, Cardboard Live. They have a really cool extension that runs on the SCG tournaments. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I guess I got deaded. I'm gonna play another one, obviously, but... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna look at their hand. Alright, so yeah, see, this is the Eldrazi version. I guess we knew that from the Thought Knot, but now we can confirm that there's an Endbringer. Alright. Come on. Something good. Probably should not auto-yield to that, although... those were both good. So the reason this is good is it actually protects Merit Lage from Endbringer's pacifism ability, essentially. Looks like I'm crushing this game. I guess I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Like, what if they just have, like, Fiery Confluence or some BS? That'd be thoroughly unpleasant. Thought not? Okay. This is a matchup where I miss having, like, Liliana the Veil or Diabolic Edict or something like that. Alright. Yes. Multiple Sylvans don't really do anything, but I also want to clear out the top of my deck. I think I just might Needle Endbringer preemptively. I think I'm going to pay 4 once to clear out cards faster, but... Oh, whoops. I clicked that wrong. For some reason I thought I was putting a Bayou on top of my deck. Alright, well, that's fine. Well, it's not really fine. I'm giving up 2 life points for no reason, but we're still going to do this preemptively. Well, it's my own fault, really, but it's kind of awkward that I would not do that IRL, yes. Smasher? I don't like that. Alright. I'm gonna chump now. This is really... I really hope that 2 life points doesn't matter, but now it's looking like it might. No, I'm not going to Syracuse. This is... the 2 life points... So, this is very awkward. I'm not dead. Oh, wait, I actually am dead. I feel like I had a lot of looks at a crop rotation or a stage or a Hexmage. I can put these two on top, block there, go to 1, then be dead, even if I make Merit Age. Well, so in full retrospect, the decision to not decay Chalice in game 1 might have been incorrect. You all can go back and look at that, but at the time it felt right to play the Sylvan, but I'm not sure. Alright. That kind of sucked. Guess we'll go look. Alright. I think overall that type of deck should be a good matchup. But obviously I got killed there. I still think it's a good matchup. We had basically a bunch of looks for basically a 12-outer and didn't hit, so I didn't side out any crop rotations, Hexmages, or stages. But you know, anything can happen. Oh, I have another match. Join. Opponent is Oga828. Or I guess that could be OGA828. I'm gonna mulligan. I think this is like... If I knew there was a land on top of my deck, I'd probably keep, but even... I just don't think it's good enough. It's very close to being good enough, I think, is the reality. I guess this is fine. Do I want Safekeeper? I'm going to keep it in the blind. I might end up regretting that, but there are certain matchups where that's really powerful. What's up, P-Sams? How you doing, friend? First basic island, I think I'm just going to get a duel. If it were like Tundra or Sea, I would reconsider. But since it's a basic island, I think it's more likely that my Bayou is safe for a bit. By the way, thanks for everyone hanging out on this Monday. Just got back from Cleveland this afternoon. Unfortunately, didn't do great. This makes me think Sneak and Show. Feels like Sneak and Show. Oh, that was actually a good draw. So here what I'm going to do is waste their Volk first. And then probably go to combat, attack for 1, play Mox Pitching Stage, and play Dark Confidant. Alright, nice. If my suspicion is correct and that it's Sneak and Show, just cutting them off of the 3 or 4 mana they need for their Cheetah Fatty card essentially is very good to do. It feels like it though to me. Oh, for what it's worth, Nucleus sent. Would you like me to open a chest to see what the lottery ticket says? Lottery ticket says. I swear I can English. Huh. Okay, maybe it's not Sneak. Oh, I guess. Alright. Jeskai Honorog.deck, I suppose. Actually in good shape for set 2, I think. They chose not to shuffle. Alright, I'm gonna just play the Sylvan Library. I think there's a very good chance I'm getting Terminus this turn. A play I could actually make, which is kind of weird, is to crop rotate for Wasteland and try to waste the Tundra. I don't think I'm actually going to do that, because I think I might want to use that to, actually maybe I do want to do that. I'm reconsidering. Barbar23, thank you for the follow. So, if I crop rotate Bayou away for Wasteland, I draw a bunch of cards next turn with my Confidant and Safekeeper probably being safe. My suspicion is their top card is Terminus. What do y'all think? Should I do it? Also, if I'm going to do that, I'm actually going to crop rotate away the Thespian stage, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm under the assumption their top card is Terminus, because it makes more. And they did not Force of Will Sylvan Library, which just makes me think they don't have Force of Will in their hand. The more draws I get from this combination of cards, the better it is for me. There's nothing you like better than land destruction. Well, occasionally we do that here. Right now, I suppose we're doing that. Flooded Strand. They chose not to shuffle. Do I have a moment to talk about Primeval Titan? Sure. It's a really strong card. I'm not sure what else you want me to say for it. Say about that, really. Alright, I'm gonna pay for it to keep one of... Well, actually maybe not. Let's see. fetch this turn. Nah, I'll just shuffle away another Mox. I don't really need it. I'm not going to play out the Hexmage. Don't think that's a wise idea. The decklist extension changed? How did it change? I don't know. Oh, it looks cool now. With regards to that, the dough, I don't think it's as dominant as it used to be. I agree with that. Okay, they're putting the Terminus back on top of their deck for this turn. The last time I played it IRL, I went 8-1 in the Team Open and 5-2 in the Classic next day. But obviously, like, that doesn't really matter because I did not make the elimination rounds of either. But I think the deck is fine. I don't think it's as dominant as it used to be for a variety of reasons. Alright, I'm going to fetch for a Bayou. Mono Blue Painter. I can't say I have any experience with that deck. My question to you is, do you play Hydroblast in your main deck? Oh, that's pretty good. Well, can't control Z. Ooh, I can control Z. Interesting. Alright, then I'm just going to keep them all. Thoughtseize my opponent. And then play Confidant. Sylvan Library is just so good versus them. Protect targeting themselves. They know the top card from Brainstorm, so yeah. Yep, hashtag sponsored. Cardboard Live is great. Also, Mana Traders is great. I think I'm supposed to take Snapcaster, but that Karakas is actually pretty annoying too. So if I take Snapcaster, they're forced to plow the Confidant. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm not playing the Catacombs yet. I want to use it later to shuffle for the Sylvan once I have information. So this is their hand. I took Snapcaster. Played Flooded Strand. Was their top card Jace? That would be very, very, very frustrating. Ooh, that's very frustrating. Don't like that. Feels like I might be dead now. So I can Inquisition the Council's Judgment, but I would have to pay 4 life for that. Guess I'm supposed to. So my plan is to take this, put that back on top. I'll be at 4, go to 3, play Inquisition, Confidant, Hexmage. It's kind of dangerous, but I think that's the correct play because I need stuff to win, I guess is what I'm saying. Yo, Barbar23, thank you for the sub so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, we're going to enact the plan. Okay. Gosh darn random Karakas. That is not common in that deck, in my opinion. Alright. I will block. Mostly because the block is forced, I think. Don't kill me! Alright, nice. I did not get killed. Alright. So they have Force, which if I cast the Inquisition, they just make another token, so I'm not supposed to do that. So we're just going to sit here for a while and say go. Note I only have one. Oh no! 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 That's bad. I believe I might be dead. Wait, did they portent me? Oh wow, they did. I guess they're trying to kill me with the Dark Confidant and Portent. I don't think I actually have any 3-drops in my main deck, so that's... Oh, they shuffled my deck. Okay. Yep, but they get a nice attack. Or not attack. I'm going to remove a counter from Dark Depths. Ooh! Ooh, that was good! That was really good! Alright. Y'all can go away. Alright. Lead with Inquisition. No! Why? Alright. Maybe they'll force this. I wonder if oh, wow. Wow. I don't think they were supposed to do that. All right, nice. No, this is good for me. This is good. Wait, what did they pitch? They pitched the other force. That's bad for me. If they hadn't pitched the other force, if they had pitched the Jace instead, I would have had... Yeah. Well, let's see if they actually do it. No, let's see if they do it. You gotta pray and hope. You gotta believe in a miracle. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. Okay. I'm dead. That really sucked, actually. What was Dave doing? I think this came out. I think this came in. I think these came in. That comes in. Well, BM no brainstorm. Well, they didn't want to waste time and risk timing out. I think this is not great. Maybe I don't even want this. Kind of seems not that good. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to cut Mox, but you could cut like 2 maybe. The problem is once you're adding double black cards, I think you're especially not allowed to side out Mox, if that makes sense. Well, the problem is I don't think you're allowed to do that when you're siding in BB cards. Because look at your man base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going from 17 to 15 essentially. And you're siding in 2 more BB cards as well. So I don't really think you're allowed to. Maybe you're allowed to cut 1, but I don't think you're allowed to cut too many of them. Yo, what's up, Matt's away. Thanks, Julian. I think I'm going to side out a small number of crop rotations. I might side in the Teague, but I haven't decided yet. No. In fact, that is wrong. Jarvis becomes Vision, Jason on Sunshine. Believe me, I brushed up on my lore for that reason. Alright. Thinking it's less likely to get countered with all of the discard, but I can see what you mean as well. Is that what it actually stands for? Alright, I'm gonna keep. It's a little bit loose, but what I'm actually going to do is wait until turn 2 to play Inquisition. Over 0-1. I lost to red-green Eldrazi with Blood Sun and Punching Fire. Show me your secrets. 3-2 still alive. That's a yikes. Ah, Brainstorm is a good card. I think I made some mistakes in that first game, but I'm trying to replay it in my head, which is not the easiest. Right. I'm gonna actually take Predict and Wasteland their Tundra next turn. Joke's on them, I'm not really planning on casting any more spells. I think it's okay to wait one turn on the stage plan, given I know they have no other lands. Alright, yeah. This play felt very good for this reason. Congrats on making top 16 of the MCQ. Potentia and the Four Horsemen 4, thanks for the follows. So here, like, my plan to cast no other spells looks good. I'm not going to LA. LA is a bit too far for me. Because Wastelanding doesn't cut off white. I was not qualified for this Pro Tour. If that answers your question. Sorry, this Mythic Championship. Wastelanding their Volk really just doesn't do anything. Because you only care about white sources from them as this deck. Alright. Given that has happened. Another way you can occasionally cheese them is by discarding a plow and then surgicling it. The Doe, thanks for the follow. And Dave C, thanks for the 44-person host. Alright, the question is, do I want the surgicals for that plan? Do I really want the Liliana? Is the real question. I think I'm dead for London. I don't remember the exact details, but it feels like I'm dead. I think I'll actually construct like this. Opponent has gone up to 61 cards of note, so we'll win a decking war. Yo, what's up, Rose? This hand's fine. It's actually not like insane, but it's definitely fine. I'm just gonna fetch for a swamp and Thoughtseize them. Brainstorm response probably. Yep, our opponent's miracles. I think I'm going to take Council's Judgment. That six thing is kind of loose. In my opinion. Getting flooded, not the best, but you said a bunch of words and I don't really know what they mean. Yo, wow, Jody, thanks for the 100 bits, friend. Hope you're doing well. That was a loud cheer. Maybe I should lower my volume. Sylvan Safekeeper is worse than Dive Down. I'm not sure that's actually true. I'm gonna attack. If they flash in a snap, that's fine. Yeah, congrats on Memphis. I almost booked that GP, but I didn't. So, you know, c'est la vie and all that. Brainstorm is a good card. You're just a loud person. No, I think it's my cheer volume. I'll lower to 50%. Now you have good stories. Your stories are the best. I have some good stories, but not as good as yours. Can't think of any right now. Alright. Target that. Sacrifice swamp. And also they missed a land, so that's good. And also they can't sweep us currently, so what's up, Dokomoy? Any stories and read Duke? I mean, I've played a lot of Magic vs. Reed over the years, and he's very good at Magic. I don't have any specific stories about that. Looks like we might be winning because they did not force a Will the Zenith, which is kind of funny if you think about it, but also not really unexpected. Oh wow, opponents just continue. Woo! Go Galatigua Safekeeper! Woo! Nah, they can't, I suppose. I'm going to open a chest for Let's see, who subbed? Barbar23, that's right. I have so many chests. I have this many chests, jeez. Alright. Chests for Barbar23. Whoa! I think this is a nice pack! Yo, Squeaks, thanks for the sub from Kanaksai. I will open a chest for that. How much are these cards worth? This is one ugly Oblivion Stone, though. Holy cow, that is ugly. How much is Thing in the Ice? I don't know. That is a nice looking card. The heck? Oh, I have quantity filtered like that. It does look like a Mox. Ooh, you broke the bot. No prices found for Thingy Nice. That is funny. Alright, another one for the gifted sub. Ooh, Megantic Sliver. I don't know how the bot just doesn't have a price for Thingy Nice. That makes no sense. This silver costs a lot of mana. And one more for Nucleosynth. Honor of the Pure and Iomori of the Open Fist. Boy, I have stories about Iomori of the Open Fist. So, I guess I'll tell the story of Iomori of the Open Fist, which involves me playing mono red in standard. In my mono red sideboard, I had Bosch Iron Golem, if you want to look up that card. You're on a plane, Honorog? Don't most planes ban streams? So, you sided in Bosch versus the mono green decks that played Iomori because Iomori was basically bigger than all of your red creatures, but Bosch was bigger than theirs. It led to an emoji on MyStings known as Bosch. MyStings being the website formerly owned by Mike Brigoli. Then it died. Rest in peace. Thank you for patronizing the stream from your sitting in a plane. Yeah, Iomori at the time was just groundbreaking. We're playing against Sliphorn. The Force 4 mana 5/5 with upside. Probably does Imperious Sword count as downside or upside? I'm gonna keep. Appears to be Storm. Alright, Blastoderm technically had upside, but it also had Fading, so it's a wash. But my hand is not very good for Storm, now that that has occurred. But, you know, shit happens. I did draw Hexmage, but it might be too slow, Ved. That's my worry, that, like, a turn 2 kill is not good enough. Pulchronos and Goliath were both upside. Well, the problem is they get a turn 3, right? That is the actual problem. We don't actually kill on turn 2. Like, we do our thing on turn 2, but they have another turn before they get attacked for 20. No! Yeah, I'm probably down for lunch on Thursday. This sucks. Alright. I'm gonna play Depths. I play Stage next turn and still a turn 3. But again, this is like not great. Vet, I would gladly get lunch on Thursday if you were here. Maybe they're not Storm, but it really feels like they're Storm. I have that feeling. I wish I hadn't drawn 2 Abrupt Decays. 1 bottom, 1 top. That's probably a bad sign. It can't be anything but combo, in my opinion, yeah. It looks like Ant to me, frankly, but... The Inquisition's a little bit weird, but, you know... They topped both, so I'm probably dead. 1 turn too late. I'm just gonna play this stage and say go. It could be blue-black Omnitel, but, like... Shrug. Can I just hope that they only have cantrips and no, like, actual action? Well, I don't think it can be Eureka because of the Duress. Infernal Revealing Cabal. Okay, so they get... Their last card is probably another Infernal Tutor. Then, for Ad Nauseam. Oh, they just had the Ad Naus? Okay. That Pass in Flames kills me. Also, yeah, it's a little bit weird to have Verdant Catacombs in the deck, but the Pass in Flames already kills me for what it's worth. I will gladly see more of their deck for no reason. It's really, really hard to accidentally kill yourself from there. Well, I don't think it's an 42 AD list because it was only 60 cards. They could have, but they stopped when they went from 6 to 5. I basically lost because I drew 2 decays as well, so... Matt, that could be a thing, yes. Storm 16. Alright. Well, I think we improve a little bit post-board, so... Going to side out Abrupt Decay. Going to side out... Safekeeper does not seem very good. I think I can side out Sejiri Steppe. I feel like I can side out 1 Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, that sounds right. Though Sejiri Steppe is a white source for Teague. I have 4 white sources for my Teague right now, in case if I draw it. I think I'm just gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Inquisition into him. I think I'm gonna reluctantly keep. Gonna fetch Bayou in case if I draw a Mox Diamond. Also, I don't want to draw more lands really, so there is that. They left. Whoa, I almost thought I clicked on the Wasteland, so I like flinched. Yo, what's up, Tom? We're 1-1 with classic Dave Long depths. Took the Brainstorm. I just think it's their best card by so much. I think I'm going to Wasteland them here. It's not great, Bob. Not great. I'm going to waste them, then I'm going to hymn them. Then I'm going to have to like hope to draw something good. Still going to hymn. Chain and Thoughtseize have gone. Probably taking Gaddock Teague now. I guess there is a universe where they're allowed to take Thoughtseize. Alright. So, well, I sided out Steppe, so I was drawing to a 4-outer Ved. I think I'm going to sit on Thoughtseize for 1 turn. Obviously, I could get punished, but I think it's better to save it for 1 turn. Just to get slightly more information. Oh, I should have thawed. Yeah. Sorry, you're right. I should have thawed. Okay, now I'm going to Thoughtseize. How do I lose from this spot? They have 5 cards in graveyard. Tom, I was sort of guessing, so I'm willing to admit it could be wrong. Past in Flames is part of a loss, but like, how do they get to Past in Flames? If they draw Piff, doesn't that like actually do nothing? Should I just take the Tendrils? Take LED. If I take Petal... I don't actually know. This is like weird. I feel like none of their cards do anything. You take Petal, take Cabal. So far, everyone has... all 4 cards have been voted for. So the problem with taking Petal is if they just draw a land, they can still Tendrils me. If I take Cabal, they can do basically nothing. Yeah, I think taking Cabal is the best. Well, now they can draw Tutor and won't do anything either, so... I was trying to guess the best out. I think taking Cabal Ritual is the best. Ooh, they drew Brainstorm. That's probably one of the better cards for them to draw, but I think taking the Cabal Ritual is the best. Alright. Am I supposed to leave in these two then? Scrying strikes me as slow. So maybe I'm supposed to just leave the step in for that reason. By the way, Scarl19, thanks for the follow. No, I was just thinking about the step. Sejiri Steppe lets you counter their Chain of Vapors with crop rotation, essentially. Yeah, but the upside to Steppe countering a chain, I think, is better than Karakas being untapped, is my suspicion. Alright, I'm going to run it like this. Do I have a GQ in my deck? Well, the real question is, if you subtract the Teague from this hand, is this hand still good versus them? I don't have Ghost Quarter in my deck currently, no. I'm thinking about it. My suspicion is that this is actually a keep. I don't think it's a question of even green sources for me. This hand looks better than my hand last game? I don't know. Like, I think it's close. Alright, you can Thoughtseize me. Well, Ved, I have 2 turns to draw the land. So, that's why I think it's actually correct. You can run the numbers yourself if you'd like to, but I suspect it's high enough that you're supposed to keep. That one. That's your best card. Their hand's not great, actually, now. Like, now that I've taken that Bonder. And they drew Island? Okay. Alright. Fortunately, I did not have to think about that. They drew Verdant Catacombs return. I would have played Delta personally, but... Ooh, that's nice. Alright, I'm actually going to crop rotate away the depths. Should have considered... Well, I guess this is fine no matter what, but... I should have actually considered just Inquisitioning first. And taking the Fluster. Actually, I guess my play was... I should have Inquisitioned first. Now, that's the reality of it. No, I should have Inquisitioned that turn. I already knew about the Inquisition from... I knew about the Fluster from Inquisition, but I punted right there. I should have Inquisitioned, taken that, and just crop rotated. Yeah, that was bad. I hope it doesn't cost me. Just gonna play Teague this turn. Cuts off most of their routes. I don't know why they have Fluster Inverse me. That does not seem like where you actually want to be. I think playing Teague is better than hemming them because it forces them to find Chain of Vapor. Like, they basically have to find Chain of Vapor, but now I have crop rotation for... Oh, I just have everything, I guess. All right. I'm gonna lead with Thoughtseize, because if they have Spell, Land, Land, Thoughtseize allows me to take the spell, then him away 2 lands. Well, they've cast Brainstorm. Okay. Alright. You have nothing now. Alright. Thank you, deck. Pray to Moxen. Pray to the Moxen. Oh, yeah, the Teague were... the turn where I had Teague or him. Three, 2 still alive. Look, man. Yes, Teague shuts off more outs than him as well. Why is everyone spamming 3-2 emotes? That's just like... I don't know. I aim higher. Because I have Dark Confidant Whispering Seal. White, blue, Div Magus, Delver, eh? I guess I keep. Thanks, Ved. Thank you so much for your support. Baleful Strix is my suspicion. Alright. Yeah, Esper Stoneblade is what it looks like. Oh, I should have fetched. That was awkward. I'm going to play Frenzy Affinity next week. Or maybe on Thursday. I also might play the weird Jeskai Senzi deck on Thursday. Ooh, nice. A Force Pitching Snap. Ain't mad at that. Ain't mad at that. I'm not playing Syracuse this weekend, unfortunately. The hell? Should I kill the Escanto with my Decay and play Stage and say go? I feel like I'm supposed to. Owen Bogan did not post a report yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna snap off the Decay. Okay. Did I watch Honor X stream on Sunday? No, I was too busy losing in the MCQ at the GP. What did they get? Batter Skull? Okay. I think I'm gonna make the thing. I would have to run the numbers. I really don't like single limb events though, so I'm always doing this here. Got him. I was never not going all in though, for what it's worth. Okay, so they are Esper Stoneblade, eh? I think the discard is pretty good. And I think Liliana's good. I'm gonna shave on crop rotations again. Set out the Bog. No, I don't like Teague as much versus the Esper version. Esper Stoneblade, rather. I think if your win rate is better, it's better to play the GP. I'm not sure. I would have to run the numbers. It's not easy to figure out on the fly. You're basically comparing 13 choose 2 times your win rate to the 11th times 1 minus your win rate squared versus 3 shots at basically your win rate to the 8th or 9th. And then you would just compare those numbers. Anyway, I think this is what I'm going to do. No, I personally just hate single elimination events a lot, so that's where I'm at, but I respect it could be different for you. I'm going to Inquisition off Bayou on turn 1. Opponent chose to shuffle, which is a good sign. Still going to Inquisition off Bayou. Two Stone Forges and a Surgical. So I can't cut them off Stone Forge, but I can take one and decay the other Stone Forge. So that's my plan. Yep. Really wish I had drawn a land there, but that's okay. I guess I can just let them have... Nah, it's gonna be so annoying. I thought about just letting them have the germ and playing Confidant, but it just seems like it would get so annoying to deal with that shit. So I'm not gonna let that happen. Interesting. Okay, now they are gonna tap out for the Sofaf. Oh. Guess not. They still have a Sofaf that I X'd away. Alright. Really, really, really want to land. Choose not to shuffle. That's the opposite. Alright. Time to deploy. If they have Jace, it kind of sucks. but only kind of. Alright, joke's on you, my hand sucks. Bolentia and Boba is actually a nice name, I think. I'm a fan of Boba. I don't know what Bolentia is, really, so... Alright, that sucked. Their hand is Surgical, Batterskull, so Sofaf. So I'm gonna take their Sofaf. Yo, Nick and Tread, thanks for the follow. Oh, interesting. Okay, I obviously did not know that, but Boba's fucking great. Snap Plow, you think? Snap Ponder. Also makes sense. Yo, we're up to 172 people watching this Monday night. Thanks, y'all. That was a snap shuffle. Alright, I'm not gonna block, but this is kind of dire. Alright. That was a good turn to draw Duress, I guess. Gonna Duress the Batterskull and not care about this Surgical. Now I'm going to trade one of the Safekeepers for one of the Snaps. But I'm going to leave one of them in case I draw a Bob to protect for his Plow. Not great. Right, attack. It's actually better to have the land played because of the Safekeeper than the Moxen. You know what would be a good draw? Liliana the Last Hope. I hope I draw that one. Really hope I draw that one. Alright, I guess I still cast it, but it's not the most exciting. I don't really have an interest in playing Vanifer, really. So they're going to Surgical something, like, I don't know. None of my cards are really that important, I think. Dokuma, I have no idea, personally speaking. I did know Autumn won. One thing I'm going to say about that is I watched the Autumn Reed game. I think a lot of Reed's decisions were reasonable that ended up biting him in the butt. I do agree that Autumn played, like, out of their mind great. So, I just wanted to temper y'all's enthusiasm with my take on things. C half 412, thanks for the follow. So the problem, alright, I know the turn you're talking about, and I watched that and I thought about it for a while. It changes how Autumn attacks if Reed plays the Trickster upkeep, right? That's not good. I feel like I'm dead this game, for what it's worth. We are done here. Well, we're going to game 3. We are going to game 3. I mean, sometimes Moxen are bad in multiples. The same is true of Mox Opal. Fine, Gersh, I'm not going to Syracuse this weekend, unfortunately. I will open a chest for you in a sec. That's not unreasonable. We'll shave 1 for 1. I wonder if my change actually went through. It's impossible to tell. I'm actually going to keep. Just think Sylvan is so good versus my opponent's deck that it's worth having an awkward hand. UT crack for planes. What does that mean? I feel like it means something, but I'm not sure what. Disenchant? Well, that doesn't look like disenchant to me. Well, if that had been a Mox, I'd be in really good shape. So I can stage their swamp, which is the plan. I'm going to pay 8 because I need to clear this shit out. The plan is to stage that and then hope for the best, really, I guess. That's okay too. Yo, Hockey Pro, thanks for the follow. I think I'm gonna pay 4 for 1, but put the other on top. I'm gonna discard one of my Hexmages. Opponent got Batterskull. Yeah. Now I don't know anything about their hand. I think I'm gonna just decay the token and not make the thing. Mostly I think it's just too dangerous to make the token here. And making the token when they're at 22 is also not very good, I think. Oh, I didn't get punished really whatsoever, so that's great. So I can Thoughtseize. I can Thoughtseize once and make the thing. They could have dive down. That's true. Is this even good? Alright, that's fine. This does not strike me as good. And in fact shuffles away my garbage. I feel exciting and surgical in this matchup is actually a trap. That's my personal opinion. Do I Duress or Thoughtseize? Probably Duress, because I feel like the life matters. They had the Jace. It just felt like they had Jace or Plow, so that's why I didn't do it last turn. Now I'm gonna go for it this turn, I think. I don't think Esper Stoneblade typically has Wasteland almost ever. Keep that one. All right, nice. We won. Again, the deck is better than I am. All praise to Dark Depths and Stage. So we're 3-1. To be fair, we don't know how many surgicals our opponent sided in. They could have just sided in one and just happened to draw it a lot. Just get down. Sneak and show. This is fine for sneak and show. It's not like the best, but it's fine. I'm waiting with Urborg because if I draw Dark Depths, it would be good to do this. All right. Question is, do I play Inquisition or do I play Confidant? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to play Confidant. I think playing Inquisition's like not great, frankly. Yeah, I think playing Bob is way better. Ooh, that's nice. Pitch Omniscience. Alright, nice. They didn't have it. That's also really nice, actually. Omniscience, Gristlebrand, Ancient Tomb. Alright, their hand is actual garbage. So let's hope we get to do our thing before anything. I mean, sure, if they draw a show, they draw a show. I'm not going to worry about it. They drew Tarn, though, thankfully. I guess I'm supposed to one-shot them. Obvious, well, Okay, so the question is, do I take the Gristlebrand or do I just go for the kill this turn? I think it's a purely mathematical question that has a correct answer, but oh boy. Don't actually know the answer. The actual problem is the Omniscience means it's not actually that fine. I think I actually am going to Thoughtseize. Yeah, taking Gristlebrand basically cuts off all outs except for an insane brainstorm, right? So I think the this is actually the best thing to do. Oh no. Oh no. So this is their hand. I have to fade again. Don't think Wastelanding does anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess I'm supposed to play that. Say go. Hope nothing bad happens. Woo! Close one. Felt close anyways. Feels like I want these. What does wasting do? If I waste, that means an Emrakul hit ends me, right? Maybe the count was such that I was supposed to waste anyways, though. Okay, maybe I didn't have enough permanents. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, take that out. Take that out. Okay, I guess. Gonna side out Safekeeper. I kind of think Surgical is actually not that good, but I guess I do have a lot of discard. I already took out the Bog and Step. They're over here. I don't need Decay for Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon's a fairly common sideboard card for that deck. I'm going to take out 2 Scryings in a Sylvan Library. Cut the Surgicals. Hypothetically, the Surgicals were for discard plus Surgical, but I kind of feel like I'm not going to do that. This is the same issue as before, in that the question is, are you supposed to keep if you're drawing to a land? So I have 4 Moxen, 27 minus, well, it's not 27 anymore, 25 minus 4, 21, 20, so it's like 24 in 2 draw steps. So that's like 24 over 53 is approximately 40. It's like 64% essentially. I'm gonna... The problem is it would actually have to be a second black source to be great. So I think it's better to ship. Alright, this is pretty good. So... Well, it can't just be any land, right? It actually has to be a black source. Going to pitch. Don't want to pitch Urborg because it actually lets me cast him. Thinking I'm actually going to pitch Wasteland. Maybe I can just pitch the Forest. I guess I'm insulated from Blood Moon anyways. All right, give me some discard, Bob. Some discard, Bob. All right, I guess I'm not allowed to complain about that. Force pitch, Cunning Wish. Probably dead. I'm actually not going to Scrying for the Karakas yet, because I want to see what they do next turn. Yeah, maybe they'll just have Emrakul show. I wonder if they realize they don't actually have to crack both of their fetches because of the Urborg. Alright, I'm dead. Trophy would be good here for what it's worth. So maybe that was a mistake. Oh man, Surgical would actually be good versus Intuition if I'd known this was going to happen. But the thing is, I think this version is not that popular anymore for what it's worth. Okay. Alright. Get to be on the play game 3. These Scryings seem too slow to me for what it's worth. So I'm going to have a trophy in, I think. I mean, it comes and goes. People just Control-C, Control-V JPA's list. I'll go like this. The old copy pasta for everyone. Guess I'm not allowed to mulligan. Should I take the Petal or a Preordain? Probably a Preordain. One top, one bottom. Guess I play Mox, pitch Catacomb. Damn, a Brainstorm off the top. Oh, I mean, not really off the top, but a Brainstorm in their top 3 cards. Ish. I sort of agree with Matt. That's why I didn't side in the surgicals. Just mess with them. Yeah, our opponent is locked. Also, I'm gonna just force them to have it. Oh, I guess I actually messed up. I was supposed to Inquisition. Just realized I had enough. I'm awful. If I Inquisition off the Urborg, they don't have the pedal most likely. I know about Emrakul. Okay. That was a punt. I do think once I didn't Inquisition the pedal, they should have actually just played it out earlier. But that's okay. I'm gonna make a few changes that I wanted, that Dave has just sent me. I guess the easiest way is just copy and paste, actually. 1 sec, y'all. Alright, so what is missing from this deck now? Because I need to get those cards real quick. The answer appears to be a Ghost Quarter, 2 Pithing Needle, a Duress, and a Zenith, and a Hymn. Alright, I'm going to get them real quick from my sponsor, Mana Traders. And then we'll be into another league. I guess I'll update the Cardboard Live extension as well. Hashtag sponsored. Let's update the thing. Can someone tell me if the deck list updated real quick? I would appreciate it. That's a weird copy pasta. I don't know who Tanner is. I don't know who Sarah is. I assume it's a copy pasta. I actually just find it really funny that that just happened. I don't know. That's kind of funny, I think. Did the deck list update? I think it updated. Yo, Tim Schultz. Thanks for the resub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Let's make sure this deck is actually the correct deck. 2 Zeniths, blah 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 blah. Looks right. Alright. Everything looks good. Alright. We're on to league number 2 with an updated version from Dave himself, who I just messaged earlier. Interesting there's so many pithing needles. Guess. Cold X1, thanks for the follow. Thanks for everyone hanging out on this Monday. Kind of meh about Magic. I do think this version is better. I just think Dark Confidant is phenomenal in the deck. Playing against Watsy? It's like kind of a clever pun on Wizards of the Coast, I guess. Gonna keep. It has Safekeeper Bob, potentially Hexmage later. Tundra, eh? Alright. That's sort of interesting, actually. I think now I'm actually going to fetch Bayou and play Safekeeper. Shinigami DVG, I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. Appreciate everyone here. Playing some Legacy Slow Depths, which I believe to be a very good deck. So my assumption is this is a Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Alright, for my first trick. Portent. I don't have an updated list for that. I'm sorry, Fine Gersh. I know Portent's on top, so I'm going to play Hexmage. You should play the Hexmage before you play the Depths to hide information. Okay, nice. Pretty safe here. If they portent into a Terminus, it still gets me, yes. I'm going to just run that risk, I think, Matt. I am, in fact, Sylvan safe. All Rade coming to the rescue. This was an invitational card. Alright. I'm going to go for it still. Especially if... Actually, if they don't shuffle, it's more interesting. I guess if they don't shuffle, I'm not supposed to. Maybe I am. They shuffled. Alright, I'm going for it. Yo, Shinigami DVG, thanks for the follow. It's a matter of what level you think your opponent's on, I think, mostly. Did they hit? No! Why? This is my sad face. Oh no. Alright. Confidant, Robert. So they have the force the entire time? Well, this went downhill quick. Cherry T, Sunshine, and Nether Realms trying to make Growth Spiral more playable in Modern. I see. Huh. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but I guess there have been a lot of deck lists with that card in it. Alright, we'll try again. Yeah, no, I know about the Merit Wage token. I was just wondering about the other part. In case I feel very dead now. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's a printable land, really. Because it's, like, not really functional most of the time. If that makes sense. Proper Polygon, thank you for the follow. I can't believe that blind terminus happened. That made me kind of sad. Actually made me very, very, very sad. Alright, so if they mess up and don't float a 1, I can double crop rotate for another Merit Wage and hope that's good enough. Don't think it will be, but you might as well try. Yeah, making a basic land type that comes into play and force spike something is just like such horrendous design in my opinion. That's just an unprintable card for so many reasons. Yeah, I agree all of those things have to go right, but the alternative is to not try. Matt. That's pretty accurate. That is fairly accurate. Alright, I'll take one more draw, but I'm mostly dead. I wonder what they floated. I guess they floated at 2? Because that's what makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna look at their hand, but I'm pretty sure I'm full-blown dead. That is the sort of card you would design in a worst card contest. Okay, we're done here. I don't... Well, suggest an exact design for that, Matt, but it sounds not very good. Wow. I am really, really, really in good shape versus Miracle's postboard now. I don't think Pithing Needle is actually terribly good versus them. It's good versus exactly Jace, but it doesn't seem very good besides that, so my suspicion is it should not be in my deck. I do need 3 cuts as well. I'm going to take out Sylvan Scrying. One blue, blue, tap, sack this land, counter target spell. Well, I don't know. It's probably... Voidmage Prodigy Island counterspell. Oof. Gonna unhappily mulligan. It's so close to being insane. If this were an Urborg or something, but... I guess. This is a keep. Man, that Terminus made me so sad. But I don't think I'm allowed to mulligan this hand, really. I'm actually going to Thoughtseize on 1, I think. Then play Safekeeper on 2. Matt, that island is broken. I don't really tilt that much. It was just kind of annoying because like it was clear that they didn't have it. Then all my stuff disappeared. Opponent's deciding if they want to keep or not. Tabernacle of the Sphere. That would be a good land. I would play the hell out of that land. Which probably means it's not printable, all things considering. Do I want that hymn? Oh, I'm going to fetch anyways, so I might as well just leave it on top to mess with them. The reality is you're supposed to leave on top to mess with their scry, but it doesn't actually matter that much. Show me your secrets. Plow, plow, terminus, terminus. Alright, I guess I'll take a plow. Gonna play this. I can sack the swamp to protect it, so that's pretty good. It does slow me down a turn, but I think the likelihood they draw another way to plow is pretty high, so I'm supposed to do this. Eldrazi Spirit Guide that is basically a one-shot Eldrazi Temple? That seems like not a good idea. Turn 1, Thoughtseize, yeah. That seems like very, very not where you're allowed to do things. Alright, not burning the Zenith, because I really, really, really want to Zenith for Gaddock Teague if I draw another land. Alright. I'll go fetch another Safekeeper now. Oh no, do they have Jace? Everything's awful. If that land had been untapped, well, an untapped mana source, we've been in like actually relatively good shape. Now I feel like we're unfavored by a significant amount. Oh boy. Alright, show me what you got. Alright, so there's 2 Terminus on top of the deck, essentially, but I can't do much about it. What I can hope for is actually, since 3 plows are gone, to wait out the Terminuses and hope they don't have any cantrips to put them on top, or to basically instant speed them. But I'm in very, very bad shape. Alright, there goes 1 Terminus. There's another one on top, is my suspicion currently. Unless if they crack their fetch to shuffle it away. I love how Twitch chat has just turned into a chat of designing horrible cards that can never be printed. It's kind of great, but also kind of not great. The answer is easily. Alright. They've Jace, they've Ponder Shuffled. Alright. I'm gonna say go and just activate EOT. It's the best equity play to do this, in my opinion. Maybe they'll brick. Are you talking about hostage taker? Yeah. I remember that. That was funny. Alright. I'm done here. I'm done. That was sad. I think I did mostly what I could. Mostly what I could. Obviously, you can always improve slightly, but Ancestral Homeland. Wow. That is a land that would be really, really fun to play with. I bet Marcus would love that card. No, you don't want it to shuffle itself in, so you can go Crucible infinite turns. Or Excavator, sure. Crucible and Excavator are basically identical right there. JJ the Giant Slayer. I believe this person plays Storm, but this hand's good enough for a Storm that I'm going to keep. Well, I mean, not good enough, but I'm certainly not going to mulligan. Yeah, crop rotation for Time Walk and, like, some shit. Unprintable, I say. Got him! No cards in hand that you can Thoughtseize. Oh, that's that's so good for me. I suppose I should take Infernal Tutor and Dark Ritual, probably. Actually, should I take Dark Ritual? Guess I should actually take a cantrip. I should take... Take Preordain? That sort of makes sense. I could also wait a turn on the Duress, that's true, but if I draw Dark Depths, then I can't, so I think I'm fairly likely to find a Dark Depths next turn. I think taking a cantrip is probably correct, actually, but the reason to take Preordain is that's the one that's good without a fetch, and that's the one they're more likely to cast next turn. Well, I just explained my reasoning about not wanting to wait on that. Which is, if I draw Dark Depths, then I don't want to wait. I could also just draw more discard, which is another reason to cast your discard. But it chose not to shuffle, okay. I will not be at LA, unfortunately. What's up, Bubbles? I'm gonna get Dark Depths, though. Play it and attack. If I'm dead, that's a good beat. I don't think it's actually that likely that I die this turn. So they have Adnaz, probably. Is my suspicion. One, two, three, four. Tendrils for 10. Oh, they could just tutor twice and kill me, right? Tutor chain is deterministic, right? Yeah. Okay, good beat. We could have played Wasteland to 0 effect. You're right about that. I mean, they were always going to try to kill me right there, so I'm not sure what you wanted. They knew about the Wasteland. I showed them Dark Depths from Sylvan Scrying, so I'm not sure what, like... I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. It doesn't really make any sense, really. Teague is good here. Oops. I guess I'll leave in... Someone's crying. Maybe, like, I got lucky to peel discard, like, to discard that turn. Frankly speaking. It's so close, but I'm gonna just mulligan. The double Mox is just so bad. I guess this is a keep. Oh, why is Safekeeper in my deck? I should have sided that out. That was a mistake. That actually is a mistake. But this hand's fine. Unless if I get turn 1'd, obviously, but, like, whatever. Whatevs. Maybe they'll brick somehow. That's a lot of blue cards that don't kill me. Alright, so they can't actually kill me with the card showing. However, if they have other cards, I could be dead. Alright, I guess they have something behind. Well, one gut shot wouldn't do anything, so... Okay. Well, welcome to that. I was not going to mulligan my hand. I think my hand was good. But this happens. Yes, if I had 2 gut shots, I could gut shot my opponent to death, but that would involve having gut shot in my deck versus Storm. We're gonna finish out the league, but obviously this is sad. You're not saying this to be results oriented, but come on, the results speak for themselves. I'm gonna leave that right where it is. Right where it is. Oh, I should click join match. Okay, phew. Playing against Wardy 333. I also think if you type exclamation point decklist, you can get the decklist link PM to you from the bot. It's a Berry Blast Naked Juice. I'm supposed to keep this on the draw. I think so. 26. Yeah, I'm going to keep. This hand's really, really good if I hit, so I think it's correct to keep. Hope it's not a storm deck. Okay. Oh, so it's probably Phoenix, I guess. I am correct. I'm going to select Brainstorm. All right. Not great. Maybe I should. Land would have been so good. Might die to these 1/1s. Spamming Gutshot again, eh? I'm not going to bog yet. I'm just dead in 2, so I can't recover. Better to not show them anything else, frankly speaking. I think my play is still correct to keep that hand for what it's worth. Obviously it looks awful, but I think it was right. If only Mox Diamond were death rate. Yeah, something like that. These are not very good. I'm not gonna go, I mean, I'm gonna side in 2 and I have a bog. I think 3 is a good number to have to cover the idiots. Guess I can put a Safekeeper back in. It's not going great. Maybe I just suck at this deck. I don't know. Going to keep. It's not the best hand, but for it's worth, I hate mulliganing versus a deck that has discard as well. Alright, so they have an old version of the deck. They also currently have no red mana. So I'm going to take Ponder, I think. Is the Tim? I don't know. I just watch Dave, and every time he plays the deck, he wins so much. So I question how good I am. I'm not going to play Affinity today. I might on Thursday, but I also might play the Jeskai Senzi deck as well. Okay. So now if I draw Crop Rotation or Depths, it's very good for me. The trick is I don't think it's that much slower. Okay, you can therapy me. Probably naming surgical. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong in my execution. I don't really know. All right. They took that to protect their Pyromancer, I think. This sucks. Alright. They have a Badlands. Whoops. So the question is, do I Surgical Cabal Therapy? And I think the answer is no. Pyromancer. Alright, let me draw Crop Rotation or Depths, please. Sucks. Alright, I guess now Surgical Cabal Therapy. I would rather they draw Cabal Therapy than other cards in their decks, so I'm okay with it. Also, the other reason to Surgical the Therapy is it's one less card for the Tombstalker. Alright, let's just chill. Chill for a bit. Well, I guess they're going to make a Tombstalker now, but that's okay. Why didn't they leave one more card for their other Tombstalker? Like, you just can tap another land, leave another card, right? No, the reason to Surgical their Therapy is they can use it to therapy themselves for a Phoenix at some point as well. Like, it's just value in the graveyard at some point. Of course, that's just my opinion. I'm gonna kill the Badlands to cut off more Pyromancers and stuff like that. Don't have a lot of time though. Could have done that. Maybe I was even supposed to, actually. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this sucks. Well, no, it wouldn't. They have a basic island and a basic swamp. That deck has always played basics. Yeah, this is not really like lands where you can just waste all of their permanents and figure out how to deal with their creatures later. This deck, I think you cannot execute that game plan, really. Yeah, I agree with McCullough. Basically, I think we're going to need this Hexmage. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to try one more week, but obviously this is sad. Yeah, okay, Drew, not great this game, but maybe I was supposed to mulligan my opener. I don't know. Once more, unto the abyss. Burning these play points. I have so many that, like, whatever. Yo, Adam Ember, thanks for the follow. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, once more with feeling. Exactly. Playing against X-Swatch. Yep, this hand looks good to me. I'm going to keep. I mean, don't think you're allowed to mulligan this hand. Keith? Like, Cap, oh, Shank? Capstick? Yo, what's up, Dom? It could have been worth siding in that Super Cobra 82, actually. Looks like a mirror, actually. Alright. I'm going to Duress them and see if they actually have it. And if they do have it, I can just needle the Hexmage. Alright, nice. I'm still going to needle Hexmage because their hand is so bad that I just want to play defense. Also, I'm not going to play my depths for a while. The problem with playing depths in these mirrors is if they have stage, they can stage my depths. Correct. That's true of the lands mirror, and that's true of the this mirror as well. Okay, so they probably have to get staged now, yeah. They still have a Safekeeper, but that's fine. What should you play in Syracuse? You should just play Elves, I think. It's fine. / fine plus. Postboard, I think they become more chess-like. If you play Karakas in your main deck, I think it actually is chess-like. I think Elves is good. Alright, I just want to draw creatures, so... Alright, I'm just going to set up shop. Shop. Yeah, White Faces was joking. Don't worry about it. Hope we don't die to this beatdown. I think I'm just going to get Wasteland and play it. At some point I'm probably going to have to just burn a Decay to trade with one of their lands, but I'm going to just take a bunch of damage and try to get resources, but this is kind of annoying. They're probably going to stage my waste, and I'm going to probably just waste one of their stages in response. Right, I'm at 10. They had played the other Safekeeper last turn. Oh no, my Decay! No! The beatdowns. Okay, well, I guess that's nice. Hell? Oh no! Shit! Fuck! Fuck! There's a needle! Fuck! Oh my god, I am a moron! Draw decay from what? Alright. Yes, I am aware of the implications. Maybe they stayed in Bayou. I mean, I hope. Pretty much, yes. That's why I was tilting off. They should do it with this trigger on the stack. Yeah. Okay. GG. That was really bad. Just not playing very well. In any case, I feel like discard is not great. Liliana seems fucking phenomenal post board. Am I allowed to shave on like the bog and 2 depths? Also, there's no Karakas. Damn it, Dave. Why did you cut the Karakas? Dave. Alright, I'm going to side out Needles because they're essentially random if they're going to be good or not. It's not that fast. I don't think Needle is all that great for what it's worth because it's essentially random if it's going to be good or not. Yes, step is extremely important. Shop, shop, shop. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll leave in like 2. All of my other cards seem... Well, the Duress does not seem great, actually, but... Oh, I am bad. The trick is I've tricked so many people into thinking that I was good for a reasonable amount of time. I feel like our land count is low for the Moxen, but maybe that's just the world I have to leave in. Live in, rather. Yeah, the Arbor should be in my deck, actually. I'm not going to cut all of the depths. I think your land count is too low if you cut all of them. But I'm going to configure like this, I think. I don't think Surgical does anything in this mirror. This is fine. Just gonna let it resolve. Is this a win? I mean, I could have done it. Float. Seems like my best avenue at victory, and this is why I think you have to leave in at least one Dark Depths. Keep that one. No, we didn't. Plus, they played their land first, so... So, this is why I think you have to leave in at least 1 or 2 Dark Depths. I'm not going to change anything. But yeah, Crop Rotation is just one of the most important cards in these mirrors, because it's like counterspell a lot of the time. That's fair. Chop, chop, chop. Guess I keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. It's not like the best hand, but it's definitely a keep, I think. Yeah, Keith was supposed to take the rotation. I agree with that. Yeah, it's counterspell slash kill your opponent slash basically is whatever you need it to be, which is the sick part of it. Okay. I'm gonna just shove. There's no thinking emoji, yeah. That's what's up, John. Look forward to seeing you in Tampa soon. I even have crop rotation for Sejiri Steppe next turn, which is gas. Oh, the pups! Thinking emoji, thinking emoji. Okay. Friend, you're gonna be sad. Friend. Crop rotation for depths like true depthsers do. I guess I would rather sacrifice this one. Well, I guess I can sacrifice this one. Yeah, it would have. I mean, like, shrug. That one. I'll name black. Wow, these mirrors are kind of silly. I basically had the nuts in the other 2 games. Crop into drop, stifle, dream dead. Wow, that would suck. Ooh, those are some cute emojis. Cats on GG, cats on hype. Very cute. I like it. Join. Playing against Stillborn Muse. This hand's pretty good. I'm gonna keep. Christ, another Depths Mirror? Looks like a Depths Mirror to me. Yeah, exactly. Shop, shop, shop. Our hand's fine for this. I don't know. I'm gonna finish this league, then decide. The dough. I hope you enjoy doing that. I sincerely hope so. Alright, there goes. Yeah, that's like one of the most important. Alright, so they're turbo, I guess. Ooh, another crop rotation. That's lucky. Alright, show me your secrets. Okay, then. Sad, but that's fine. So what can they do the next turn? They can play exactly one land, so they can't do their thing. So I'm not going to crop pitching my thing. I think I'm just going to go stage go. You have a thing for bad decks, okay? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's your prerogative. Alright. So we can both make Dark Depths, and then I have crop rotation behind, so... But I don't have another land. That's actually the problem. I guess I'm probably still supposed to do it. Okay. That was... I mean, like... I guess they were going to do it no matter what, but... They basically burnt a pedal when they didn't need to. Yeah, I agree. I don't... Alright. Alright, give me a land! Land, please! Land! Alright, alright. Oh, that's funny. Wow, lucky. I had 2 crop rotations. It didn't matter. What was I doing? These are not very good, right? And I'll shave like 2 of these in a bog. And the arbor comes in. Sometimes you do draw your natural 1-of land to kill your opponent, but it also wasn't necessary. So, you know. Is that how it works? MDF, MDF, MDF? Oh, also Tibby Gobi, thank you for the follow. I guess I keep. This hand's not the best, but I also just kind of hate mulliganing versus a Thoughtseize deck. Happy DJ Us, thanks for the follow. Okay. feel like I should Mox pitch Bayou, but I could also see Mox pitch Urborg being right. What do y'all think? I'm gonna go Mox pitch Bayou, but it's definitely close. Fortunately, it gives them a bunch of black, but I'm gonna need that mana source later, I think. Alright, you can have a basic land instead. Well, it would be awkward, yes. I also think that play is atrocious, for what it's worth. Now the question is, what do I do this turn? I feel like given I have Liliana behind, I actually do want to make the thing. Guess I can wait until their upkeep, actually. Alright. I get to overload their mana this way, so this is fine. I could have. My plan is to just play the Liliana and get it back this turn. Ooh, I could just get Dark Confidant instead. It's probably better. Now they're not allowed to play any creatures out, really, which is nice. Now, I think Dave said the loan plan was not that great, so he cut it. Which I could believe. Now we give them the slow beatdowns. Alright, there's Karakas. Well, the problem with needling stage is they can just copy a land in response. Guess maybe, well, I think I'm just gonna sit on it, really, because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Oh, did I thought I activated that. Oh, crap. I didn't. Did not copy, or did not use. I was supposed to. Okay. I did. That was bad. Shouldn't do that. Fortunately, I can still keep attacking through that. I could Needle Hexmage. Maybe I am actually supposed to. Yeah, I guess I am supposed to. Mostly because I have the late game on lockdown. Also, why did the Spirit Guide block my Bob? That was like kind of weird, right? They should copy their Bayou. Stage, copy forest. Yeah, but they were almost certainly going to respond every time. Yeah, actually, I don't think I care if they go for the stage depths anymore, really. Right. Presumably, since they've turboed every time, they're going to go for it again. All right. Here's what you do. You let that resolve. Then you put the trigger on the stack. Then you kill it. The game is about us being the rock and our opponent just trying to do things that they can't do. That's nice too. I mean, like, opponent's basically super dead now. I have a picture of Merit Lage behind me. I don't know if you all can see it. We did, sort of. I just thought it was... Nah, I think it was fine. I didn't use it again! Wow! What the hell was wrong with me? Oh my god. Alright. Using Planeswalkers is for cowards. It's actually faster to get back the Hexmage as a clock, in my opinion. Nah, I missed 2 pluses, I think. There are 3 X1s on board, and I did not use Liliana. What's up, Mark? What's up, Jay Gats? Okay. I'm probably just going to decay that needle. This game looks very promising. Ghost Quarter. Okay. I'll still kill it in response. Guess I'll tap like this. Rotate for Dryad Arbor. The Dryad Arbor is in my graveyard. It is borrowed from Mana Traders, yes. Is that an acceptable answer? Hashtag sponsored. I'm born to give you heart attacks. I could have fetched it at some point. I probably was supposed to. Alright, so we're 2-0. We've played against 2 Depths Mirrors this league, so Depths had to win. Were you playing Delver? I assume you were playing Delver. Five Depths Mirrors. I probably understand how to navigate those mirrors better than playing this deck versus like random other stuff. If I had to guess. Mostly because it's not very complicated to figure out that you should not have many Dark Depths in, and you should just try to play a mid-range game. Bob Huang's Angler list. Like 4 Thought Scour, 4 Angler, no Pyromancer. That's a lot of Thought Scours. 2 Pyros, I see. So the assumption is you have 0 true names then. And probably like 18 lands. Two true names. Alright, we're playing against Chronic 217. Alright, well, this is a keep. I have turn 3 kill and 2 needles. Opponent has gone to 5. Probably gonna get like Moon Stompy or some shit now. Tapir's MUS, thanks for the follow. Island Delver, okay. Actually gonna, I think the Force slows me down a turn. I feel like I should just needle Wasteland off Urborg though. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe someone in the chat knows. Should I have named Wasteland Viper by accident? Wasteland Viper has Blood Rush, +1/+2 Death Touch. Yo, Labox, thanks for the follow. Yo, Beatrosh, what's up? I'm gonna lead with this. And probably Duress. Yeah, I'll Duress off Urborg. I like Grixis Phoenix. Okay. Guess I'll just like randomly needle like Polluted Delta. Alright, so it is Blue White Delver. So this cuts them off from actually casting their true name. Also, what's up, Labox? Well, no, they have a Delta in their hand, and they don't have a Strand in their hand, so no. I think Grixis Phoenix is good. I'm going to main phase activate to play around Wasteland. I know their hand is True Name and Delta, so it's really hard to get punished. Oh, they don't... that wasn't supposed to, actually, main phase. I guess they could have Ghost Quarter. But y'all are right. Okay. I have a suspicion... Bojuka Bog does not seem great. The question is, what do I want out of my board versus them? I mean, this is assert dominance. I mean, they were fairly dead, but that doesn't mean the play was right. In fact, like, the opposite is true. Do I want hymns versus Blue White Delver? Kind of feels like I do. Not sure. Like, I feel like they're gonna go slower versus me. And they have Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, they have Back to Basics, don't they? So I actually do want Duress. I feel like... Question is, do I want Liliana? Probably not. Doesn't seem particularly good. I guess I'm kind of like in good shape as it is, right? Alright, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Ghost Quarter is like the closest card to being bad, but I don't think I'm supposed to set it out. Needle for LED. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, Cliffy. Alright, not allowed to keep this hand. This is fine, I guess. Sounds about right. Shop, shop. I'm actually going to bottom the Wasteland. I don't think it's actually very good here. Show me your secrets. Show me your secrets! Those are some secrets. Do I take Brainstorm or Plow? I feel like I should take Brainstorm. Five times? You didn't learn after the first time? Damn, they drew a land. Alright, so I can decay that. And next turn play Safekeeper, which will be good. That's it. That's even if I wanted to decay the Delver. I might not actually end up wanting to do that. You do not bring in Rip Helm versus lands. That's an interesting decision. I'm actually not going to kill it. It's just a 1/1 right now. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's actually good. I'm just going to play both of my things out now. Lead with the Safekeeper, then play a Confidant. Their hand is Plow, Snap, True Name. If they Plow my Confidant, I'm actually tempted to just let it go. Like, very tempted to just let it go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Don't think I actually need that to win this game. Oh, I think Blue-White Delver is the deck that is worst at blind flipping its Delvers because it plays like Equipment, Stone Forges, and Jaces. And I think we're seeing that here. Alright, now I'm going to main phase this. Because now I'm exposed to Wasteland, obviously. They should have plowed Safekeeper, yeah, but they already plowed Bob, for what it's worth. I'm not attacking because that runs into Snapcaster, and then if they draw another plow, my Merit Wage is not safe anymore. Alright, nice. We're 3-0. A complete reversal of the last league. Hashtag 50-50. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I don't really like that blue-white deck. Owen and Sperling did well with it, but that's like not the metric you really want to go by. Because I think those guys are so good at Magic that you should not judge them doing well with it. You White Delver Stoneblade. I thought Ben Friedman's Delverless Shadow deck was quite good. It was probably better than I was, so I can recommend it currently. This is a keep. I mean, like, can't mulligan this hand, really. I mean, I guess you could, I just think it's wrong. Is it another mirror? Or is it like elves or something? It has Dark Confidant. Like, I don't know what you want. Should I play Sylvan Library or should I play Dark Confidant? Well, I disagree because I had Safekeeper into Confidant. But I see where you're at. Well, yes, I know it depends on the matchup a lot. Given the information we have, what should we do is the question. You don't need to turn 3, that's the point. Like, that's literally the point of this deck. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, the point of this deck is that you do not need to turn 3. I had a suspicion this might happen. Sucks. I don't have a crop rotation. Alright, I'm dead. I could have done that, but I don't know, like, it's not a guarantee that Bayou Library actually means that as well. So, it's kind of a coin flip. What was I doing? I was going like that, I think. Oh, Trophy's in. What else was I siding out? Oh, 2 depths. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. This is a keep. I'm gonna take their Sylvan Library. But yeah, this straight black-green mirror seems very volatile. Especially when you don't know it's the mirror. Well, I don't really like that play because it's soft to a discard spell, for what it's worth. Well, no, the person's argument was, I think, Thoughtseizing their Thoughtseize, then trying to decay the library. But the problem with that is if they yeah, you figure it out. But I basically think you're not allowed to do that because if they just draw another discard spell, they just take your decay and then you're like in really bad shape. Okay. This might be a game where I just start making Dryad Arbors, for what it's worth. So this is 3 of the cards in their hand. Yeah, our hand was not great. I agree with that. I'm going to copy their swamp. Commence the beats. This is kind of not great for what it's worth. I feel unfavored. Don't like that. So that's their hand. Yo, Joe, thanks for the resub. 7 months in a row, friend. So I could copy Dryad Arbor, but it doesn't do very much. Could copy Urborg. I'll copy Urborg. Copying the Arbor basically does nothing now, so that was good. It makes it so if they crop rotate Urborg, we'll still have one. They might trophy my Ghost Quarter. Alright, so this is their hand. I'm just gonna let it go. Copying it doesn't do anything, so just gonna get Forest. They're gonna play Depths, and then I'm gonna hope to draw Crop Rotation or Sejiri Steppe on my turn. Looks like I've died. This game kind of sucked. If I knew they were going to pass like that, I would have copied my Ghost Quarter, but like, if I did that, then they just wouldn't pass, I think. Damn, wish I'd drawn a Crop Rotation. Alright. GG. That was sad. Felt like I didn't draw very well, but... oh man, that's kind of funny. Alright, one more match and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night, but... I knew what was going to happen. I just couldn't do anything about it. I'm 2-1 Depths Mirrors tonight. This is definitely a keep. Alright. Going to Duress off Bayou. Oh, that was not part of the equation really, low box. I think I'm just going to Duress. Force of Will. Okay. Tie bot. How much is that money really? But I don't know conversions. And yes, I feel like we're gonna get show and tell as well, but whatevs. $3.2 USD. Alright. This sucks. Doesn't really matter what I put in, I think. All right. Cool. All right, dead. That sucked a lot. Pithing Needle is actually good here. I'm gonna side out Safekeeper, side out Bojuka Bog. I'm gonna even Sejiri Steppe in case I need to sneak my thing by thingy. Another throwing game versus show and tell. Yep. I'm gonna side out Sylvan Scrying, I think. Keeping the decays for moons. The last slot is debatable. I think I'll put in 1 trophy. It's really close, but I'm gonna ship. Feels like this is better than an average 5, but I could also believe that it's not better than an average 5. What do y'all think? Am I supposed to keep this one? You'd ship it. Well, why would you ship it? I think, yeah, I think I'm actually supposed to keep it because it has a coherent game plan. I mean, like, Thoughtseize Bob, I think, is the most coherent game plan you can hope for on, like, six-ish cards. When they forced that discard spell, I knew I was in trouble. I think that this hand's even better on the draw, actually. You even decay for Blood Moon. I'm going to actually take Sneak Attack, I think. I'm not sure why Omniscience is still in their deck. That's kind of interesting. I guess if they're scared of Karakas, it's reasonable, but I think it's not great overall. Look, here's the thing. If you don't take that sneak attack, they don't even have to cantrip into another enabler. So I don't really understand. Like, it seems maniacal to not take the sneak attack right there. So interesting, they didn't cast a Brainstorm. I guess they can wait a little bit. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're allowed to not take the sneak attack there. I just don't think it's allowed. So this is weird. I would have cast the Brainstorm, then cracked the fetch, then pondered probably, but whatevs. And this is unfortunate. I think the London Mulligan will end up being a mistake, for what it's worth. I'm still gonna name Sneak Attack. Still don't feel great about this. I don't think I have to yet. Yep, I agree with everything that was just said about the London Mulligan. Jesus. Alright, I guess I'll cast this first. Sucks. I really can't do very much. I'm basically just dead. But I am gonna Needle Gristlebrand, I guess. Whatevs. I mean, if I were really Galaxy Brain and I thought my opponent was an idiot, I could name Lotus Petal, but that's just like not a good idea unless if you know they're on that level. I do not have a sideboard guide for this deck. I'm sorry. Alright. Yes, that is the canonical sideboard guide. I don't... If they force this, that's fine. But, like, I really need to get, like, repeatable black mana. Okay, fine. The Wasteland was not really doing that much, frankly. Cunning Wish. Okay. Their hand is Emrakul and X. I mostly am less interested... Well, you cannot Cunning Wish for Byforce, so that's not allowed. Intuition, okay. Hooray, finally. Can take intuition. Surprised they didn't force pitching Omni there. I guess they're probably scared of Karakas, but like, I guess they don't know that I don't play that card. Maybe I'll just beat them down with this Confidant. It'll be kind of funny. Land? Alright, land was great. Everything's great. Alright. I think... No, you can check the deck list. Dave Long cut it. I think I'm going to take Cunning Wish and then decay their petal. It should also PM you a link to the deck list for what it's worth. What's up, JW Holla? By the way, I really do appreciate everyone hanging out today. I'm going to stream probably the Modern Jeskai Ascendancy Arclight Phoenix Hybrid on Thursday, because I think that deck looks interesting. Alright. Alright, nice. Duress you. Take your force. Play Hexmage. Yeah, I think it's good. Zenith just gives you extra copies of Thingamabob. Gaddock Teague. Also extra copies of Sylvan Safekeeper when it's good, which is specifically versus Miracles. I should have played the... Oh no. No, my order was correct. But... Exactly. Yep, that is what Safekeeper is good at doing. So now show for Emrakul is no longer an out. So basically everything's great. Alright, this was a dumb game. Late 90, I'm not going to Syracuse. I decided that's my week off. It's pretty easy to burn out if you don't decide when and where you want to go. This Ghost Quarter does not seem that useful. I don't think Teague is good enough. I might side out the Ghost Quarter for another trophy, frankly. Yeah, I think I'm going to. They don't necessarily have Jace. But yeah, Sneak and Force. I mean, yes, they technically could have Jace. I just don't think the deck generally does. I'm from Washington, D.C., essentially. Blood Moon. Decay is for Blood Moon. So the brainstorm versus discard thing is always an interesting, like, semi-battle. Show into it. Oh wow, that's so bad for me. I'm actually going to take Intuition in case if there's not a fatty on top of their deck, but yes, the Arc-like Phoenix deck I think is good. This sucks. When you say still a thing, I mean, like, the reality is I think it's very good. It's soft to certain things, but I think it's hard to have a Legacy deck that's not soft to certain things. Otherwise, everyone would just play that deck, I think. No. Why? Alright. Alright. I don't really want to play anymore. This made me so sad. I knew what was going to happen. Like, their hand was basically the nuts. Alright. GG's. Alright, so I went 3-2-0-3-3-2, which means I'm slightly below 50%. I think the deck is still good, but, you know, sometimes you lose close games, and sometimes you don't lose. Sometimes you lose not close games. But I think I'm going to call it a night for now. If anyone has any other questions, I'll let you know. Well, Primeval Titan would not have saved us there, I think, for what it's worth. Because what would have happened next turn was we would get sneak attacked for Emrakul to die, in my opinion. But I understand where you're at. Yeah, Andrew played Primeval Titan in the last GP. That did not go great for Andrew, unfortunately. Or so I think. But let's see who else is streaming so I can pay it forward to someone who is great. The Death Shadow is on YouTube. And also, if you appreciate me / my streaming, you can use your Twitch Prime sub here, follow / sub on YouTube, and I appreciate all of his things. Alright, let's see who is streaming something great. I'm going to pay it forward to Matt Murray, who's streaming Cindervine's Jundin Vintage. Oh my lord. That is something, alright. I think it's a good deck if you want to learn this deck for Syracuse. Vermont Life. Alright, good night, y'all. Let me call it a night.